Alright guys, I'm going to continue working on this 80s themed skateboard deck. Here's the original art, and got a little reference screen on there so you guys can see what I'm looking at. And you have music playing that I can't hear because I want to listen to some 80s music while working on this, so I'm just going to start working on it. I'm working on the iPad Pro. You're not going to be able to see my hand, but it's me drawing. So I'm just going to go for it, and here and there give some commentary. Not a lot. You're going to just watch how I work. So this is the original Jeff Rosso art, as obviously inspiration. You might have seen the community tab that I did this crazy thumbnail. So this thumbnail is now a guide for the rest of the art. Now I'm obviously not going to be able to do all of this in one sitting. This is quite a bit. So I'm going to throw a layer on top of white so that it'll mask out and make this lighter. So I'm just using this as a guide just for placement of things, but now the next part is you're concentrating on the actual drawing of it. And this is where it's just more of a proper drawing. So I have my reference here. I can scroll through. As you can see, I've compiled all these together. And I can just look at this reference while I draw. So in this first phase, you're just blocking everything in. It's, having fun and keeping it loose, making it cartoonish. kind of crazy. Okay, so this is basically like a first pass at this. This is the rough blue line stage. And you're just focusing on gesture, keeping energy, just getting things in place. It's not the final thing. So this is going to be cleaned up one more time, and then it's going to be inked. And that's like a stage 3. So right now, all I'm doing is getting the character in there to replace that really rough thumbnail. Not focusing on anything but really structure. And understanding that this will change down the line a little bit as well, but it's better than, it's a lot clearer than the original thumbnail. And then the next thing, so then I'll group this together. And I guess I could go in here and just get rid of this. This is a good way of just checklisting stuff, because there's so many. These are all the things that I have to draw for this crazy little idea that I have. So then you're just picking it. So I'll probably just pick the biggest objects and then just funnel into smaller things. So you make sure your main things are. So I'll work on this toy box here. In fact, what I'll do is I'll turn off all the toys that were in the box here. Let me get rid of this so you can see what I'm doing. Darth Vader in there, or it's all knockoff brands. So it's Dark Vader, and so this is the ninja reptile in there. So let me just get rid of all these little things. Oh, then you got the toy box right there. Okay, now I can properly draw that. keeping the original art on a layer so that I can kind of reference that. Actually, this changed, so I can reference this. So this lid on the toy box, I'm going to angle that a little bit in. And then I'm going to make it more of a toy chest than a toy box. Okay, so that's a good place for the toy chest. And same as before, I will just kind of fill it in like this. And group it together. And so you keep a little organization there. So there's Lion-O, or Lion Yo. So since it's all the knockoff versions, so let's make sure. There we go. So yeah, that's 2 big pieces. And I'll just probably work on the next thing. These sessions are going to be pretty small, but there's like a big wheel in here. So the original artwork had a tricycle, and again, an 80s toy life, redesigning this. And then one of the things also is I'm not beholden to have to make it, you know, I'm not trying to make it exactly like the original art. I'm kind of putting my style to it. So I know I have here we go. I got a big wheel in there. So then I would just use this as reference. So these are just going to be little quick sessions. I'm going to keep jamming, but that's how I would start the first pass of a rough blue line for this project. So thanks for tuning in, and that's going to be the end of this live stream. So I'll keep you guys updated in the community tab of the progress. Thanks for watching.